Hello there. We are interviewing Cami today for our Athlete Spotlight, and both of us are really excited because we love interviews so much.
That was sarcasm.
Yeah. So Cami, how long have you been doing CrossFit?
I started last July, so about 8 months.
Okay, and how did you first hear about Destination CrossFit?
Destination CrossFit? Well, I heard about CrossFit back when my kids were babies. They're 6 and 8 now. And I had some friends that did it, and they loved it. And the way they talked about it made me think, ooh, that is not for me. Even though I've been an exerciser. And then I noticed Destination CrossFit going in because this had been the Jumpin' Jelly Beans location beforehand, which I had been to with my small children. So they were bummed that was going away, and I just thought, oh, okay, well, I've seen the box move around town, so there it goes. Yeah. So it's going in there.
Yeah, and the color scheme's a little different now.
I think you've upgraded the place.
So tell me about your first day. Like, what did that look like for you?
Well, I've been thinking about trying it out for a while. And so I sent in my message and got a call on the day in the summer when there was no power. So when I got the response, everything was kind of confusing. And but I came in the next afternoon and people were swinging from the bars and throwing weights over their head. And I thought, get me out of here.
What is this?
I probably would have turned around and left had I not felt the need to fulfill that appointment, that sense of responsibility. Yeah. Otherwise, I was pretty scared.
Yeah.
But then I saw a couple of people that I knew from the community who came up and said, welcome. Oh, this is so exciting. You're going to try CrossFit. And I thought, well, I know and like and respect them. So if they're enjoying it here, I should give it a try. Yeah.
That definitely helps when you see other people and you're like, oh, okay, well, if they can do it, maybe it's not so bad. Right. So what keeps you coming back to DCF every day?
Oh, so many things. I think that it's a place where you can work on your fitness. It's also a place to see your friends, have fun with them, make new friends. So I think it's the fun that keeps me coming back. Yeah. And also the community. I enjoy the supportive environment. And if I've had a bad day everywhere else in my life, I know I can come in here and get, high fives and hugs, and it makes me happy again.
Good. So what do you tell other people in the community about CrossFit if they ask you like what you're doing or what it's all about?
Oh, I tell them they need to give it a try and come see for themselves. I've encouraged a lot of people in my life to check it out. How do I describe it? I just told them it's just a radically different way of exercising and pushing yourself. So, combination of weights, gymnastics, and some other crazy movements. Yeah. But
I think a lot of people look at it the same way you originally did. It was like, oh, this is for like, big, strong people, and it's all these weights and stuff. But it's not so scary once you get in there.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what people had said. And they said it in a good way. They were like, oh, it's really loud and it's really competitive and I love it. And I thought, oh, that just sounds a little too uber macho for me. I don't think I would like it. But I was looking for something new. I was kind of bored with my workout, so I wanted to mix it up. Yeah. And I'm so glad I did.
I'm glad too. It's really fun having you as a neighbor, and now
I know
having you in the box too.
So cool.
So what are some things or areas in your life that have changed because of DCF or any of your experiences here? Or have you noticed any changes in anything else in your life? Like
definitely. Yeah, I have. And, and my family have pointed out to me some changes too. I think that the first thing that I can think of is it's increased my confidence. I feel more capable. A lot of projects that before I would have said, I need help with this, or, somebody else can, lift that. I can't. Now I think I can give it a try.
Yeah, even stuff around the house.
Exactly. Like, hey, I'm stronger. We recently remodeled our bathroom, and we have an old house with an old closet tub, and they weigh several hundred pounds. But I thought, I can help my husband move that.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love it. So what advice would you give to someone who's on the fence about starting CrossFit? Well, like to get them in the door even, somebody who's scared. Or maybe even like how you felt, like what would have helped you get you in the door? It's a tough question.
That is a tough question and requires some reflection.
Good. This is a good opportunity.
Okay, so my advice would be give it a try and commit to a certain number of visits or a certain period of time. Like, don't give up right away, or don't be intimidated initially.
Yeah.
If you are, then tell yourself, okay, I'm going to see what it's like after 3 months. Come to one of the free Saturdays.
Yeah.
Sign up for a little while and see what changes
Mm-hmm.
you can make. Because at first I couldn't do any of the movements, and so I would be discouraged with myself.
Sure.
But there are so many supportive people who made me want to, and it kind of makes you. I think you have to make that switch in your mind, like, okay, I'm not going to just leave feeling defeated. I'm going to use this to better myself. I can't do this today, but I can make progress. I can try hard things, and if I can't do them now, then I can keep working at it.
Yeah.
It's a fun challenge.
I love that. I want everyone to think that. So you were nominated for an award this year by the whole DCF family. That was the most supportive, which is awesome. So what does that mean to you? Or I know you were like shocked and surprised, but
yeah, thank you. It means the world to me. I was so touched and very surprised. I think I had my plate of food up there because I wasn't waiting to be called up. And I was shocked because I feel like everyone else is so supportive.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up playing music. I didn't play sports, so kind of that team mentality doesn't come naturally to me. So I always feel like it's everybody else who's sort of cheering me on.
Yeah.
And if I do, maybe it seems a little awkward, but that meant a lot to me. It made me feel like, oh, I'm helping people, or they do feel encouraged by me. So I wouldn't have. I think that's probably the best award there could have been.
I think so too. Well, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you,
See you on
neighbor.
the floor.
Okay.
Bye.